So today we have the Siberian tiger taking on a grizzly bear. Who wins? Let's find out. So, let's talk about size. Well, grizzlies are massive and can weigh up to way over 1,000 pounds. Some have even reached 1,700 pounds. They can stand up to 8 to 10 feet tall while standing on their back legs, and they're about 6.5 feet long. However, Siberian tigers are the biggest cats in the world, weighing up to 700 pounds. They're 3 feet tall and 7 to 8 feet tall while on their back legs, and they can be over 10 feet long when you include their tail. So, yeah, the bear has a clear weight edge, as they can potentially be 1,000 pounds heavier. But it's been said that the tigers can take down animals 5 times their own size. So it's not out of the fight yet. Now, let's talk about overall power. Grizzlies are the biggest and most powerful animals of their domain, and only compete with wolves and mountain lions. Everything in their domain is on the menu, even buffaloes, moose, and elks. uh, which are, all three of them are massive animals, and they can usually take them down pretty easily. They have a massive bite force, with it being over 1,200 psi, which is enough to crush a bowling ball. They have massive paws that strike with enough force to shatter the spine of literally any animal in its habitat. Once even recorded, it had decapitated a moose. Just one swipe. They're covered in this very thick, dense fur and a ton of fat, making it nearly impossible for other animals to even hurt them. It literally acts as armor, with the most fur and fat being around their neck to protect, the neck, right? And despite their size, they can actually run up to 35 miles per hour for several meters, but afterwards they're done, they can't sustain 35 miles per hour for a long periods of time. Um, but they're so powerful that mountain lions wouldn't dare challenge a healthy grown grizzly bear. And it takes an entire wolf pack to just challenge a grizzly. And even then, it might not be enough. A healthy, grown adult grizzly can bully its way into a pack and scare them off uh, more times than vice versa. But the Siberian tiger is nothing but pure muscle. Like literally, every part of their body is just extremely muscular. The only real animal they have to compete with for food are bears. Tigers are at the top of the food chain and can eat practically everything from bears to even massive crocodiles on land. Tigers' legs are so strong that they can jump 16 feet in the air. And they also have a devastating bite force of 1,050 psi, which is almost twice of that of an African lion. And they can also run up to 40 miles per hour and can sustain that speed for quite a bit longer than a grizzly can sustain its top speed. So, the grizzly is obviously bigger, it's stronger and tougher, while the tiger is faster and more agile. The tiger is also more skilled of a hunter. Bears are powerful hunters, don't get me wrong, but they're not carnivores, they're omnivores. This means if they can't catch or find prey, they can still eat other stuff like shrubs and berries to sustain themselves. Tigers are carnivores, which means they have to eat meat. They have to catch their prey. Just like all cats, tigers are ambush predators and kill their prey with a powerful bite to the back of the neck. Actually, they are such good hunters to the point they can actually mimic the sound of their prey to put their prey in a false sense of security before, putting it 6 feet under. So the tiger could win this fight. Despite its smaller size, tigers can take down animals 5 times their own size, and the grizzly is definitely in that weight gap. There's also been some reports of them fighting brown bears, which are very close cousins to grizzlies. They're literally the same. They're similar size, they look similar. You get the gist. So, yeah, a Siberian tiger could beat a grizzly bear. And if they have the element of surprise and can ambush the bear, jump on top of it, yeah, the tiger could win. But in a straight up fight, how can the tiger win? Simple. It probably wouldn't. Grizzlies can be more than twice their size, have a more powerful bite, have thick fur and a ton of fat as body armor, and can shatter spines and cause decapitations with one paw swipe. It's highly unlikely that even the biggest cat in the world could take down a grizzly in a straight up fight. Not impossible, just highly unlikely. Like I said, there's been reports of them fighting brown bears, and I'm sure they've won, sometimes at least. But in a straight up fight, I really think the Grizzlies' overall power is just too much for the even the biggest cat in the world to overcome. Yeah, I'm gonna be siding with the Grizzly on this one. The grizzly bear wins. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy. Leave a comment of what you think and hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future videos and all the great stuff. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day. Peace.